All right, everyone, buckle up, because today we are diving deep into Bitcoin.
Yeah, things are getting pretty wild out there.
Seriously, wild Bitcoin is on the verge of hitting $100,000.
I know, it's crazy, right?
It's unbelievable.
Hmm.
We've got some really interesting sources today that dig into this surge, and you know what else? They're exploring a potential connection to President-elect Trump.
Oh, yeah. During the campaign, he said he wanted to be a crypto president.
Exactly. We're going to see if those words are actually translating into, market-moving action.
Well, what's really interesting is that this isn't just like a quick spike.
Yeah.
Bitcoin actually peaked at over $99,000.
Wow.
And it's just kind of hovering around $98,000 right now.
Mm-hmm.
So this suggests something bigger is going on, right? Like it's not just a flash in the pan.
Okay, so let's unpack what these sources are saying.
Okay.
One of them specifically says that President-elect Trump's pro-crypto policies could be driving this.
Interesting.
So break this down for me. What kind of policies are we even talking about? And how could they actually, impact the price of Bitcoin?
All right, so pro-crypto policies. Those are things that basically create a better environment for cryptocurrencies here in the U.S.
Okay.
Think about it like this. Maybe they'll streamline regulations for Bitcoin ETFs,
Right.
which would then make it easier for big institutional investors to get involved. Or maybe even exploring the use of blockchain technology in government systems.
Okay. So less red tape, more legitimacy for these big financial players.
Exactly.
It's kind of like taking Bitcoin from, the Wild West and putting it on Wall Street.
Yeah, exactly. And think about this. Back in 2017, China cracked down on cryptocurrency exchanges.
Right.
And what happened? Bitcoin's price tanked.
Yeah.
So a pro-crypto stance from a huge economic power like the U.S.,
Right.
that can have the complete opposite effect.
It could make it skyrocket.
Exactly. But of course, it's not just all about President-elect Trump.
Of course not. The market is like a wild beast.
Yeah.
It kind of does its own thing.
It really does.
So what else could be playing into this surge?
Well, we can't ignore the fact that more and more big institutional investors are getting into crypto.
Yeah, that's true.
You've got major players like Fidelity, BlackRock. They're launching Bitcoin-related financial products. And that brings a lot of credibility to the market.
For sure.
It's not just, the rebels and the early adopters anymore.
So you're saying this surge is like a combination of things.
Yeah.
It's like the political wind's changing and this tide of mainstream acceptance, kind of shifting direction.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it.
But what does this mean for the average person?
Yeah.
Someone who maybe dabbles in stocks a bit but isn't a crypto expert.
Right.
Should we even be paying attention to this?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because whether you're directly invested in Bitcoin or not, its rise could signal a pretty major shift in the global financial landscape. I mean, think about it. If Bitcoin breaks $100,000, that could be a watershed moment. It could mean that cryptocurrencies are really here to stay and that they'll play a bigger role in how we think about money in the future.
Okay, so to recap, Bitcoin is going crazy right now.
Definitely.
And this insane surge could be because of a few things. President-elect Trump's potential pro-crypto policies, and then just this broader trend of, big institutions getting involved.
Yeah.
It's honestly a fascinating time in financial history.
For sure.
And whether you're into crypto or not, it's something worth paying attention to.
Absolutely. And, this begs the question for all of you listening.
Right.
If Bitcoin reaches $100,000, is this the beginning of a new era for cryptocurrency?
Ooh.
Will it move from being just a speculative asset to a legitimate part of the global economy?
Wow. That's something to think about.
It really is. What do you think?
I'm not sure, but I'm definitely going to be watching closely.
Me too. This is going to be interesting.
All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into the wild world of Bitcoin.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
And make sure to tune in next time for more exciting insights.
Arieous Invest. Trading reimagined.